Good morning. We are live and a little flustered because Vivian got up about 15 minutes ago, of course.
She got up right as the alarm went off.
Jeez. So even getting up at 4:40 now sort of feels like we're rushing. It's just sort of crazy. Like, what's the difference in rushing at 4:40 versus rushing at 5:30?
I guess what we do after that.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll get used to it. So I hit the part yesterday in the book that said it takes 21 days to make a habit. And that's the miracle morning. And the first 10 days are unbearable, which is what we're going through now. The next 10 are...
You guys get to go on this wild ride with us.
The next 10 are uncomfortable, which we're getting to.
Well, we're only on day 4.
Yeah. So we're in the unbearable.
Welcome to Unbearable? Unbearable. This pretty much seems like what in the world were we thinking? I feel like I keep going there.
Good morning, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny. We've had a handful of people that say that they're going to log on, so this is really interesting each morning to see who's going to join us and what we're going to talk about. So I sort of felt like we had 2 things that we needed to go over this morning with everybody, since yesterday Vivian was our curveball, and she could very well be the curveball again today. I wanted to talk about Kimsey Evans' team, where it came from, and how we came up with the name, and what it means to us. And then also, we would love your input on what we should call this. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Carol. And Mandy. Wow.
It's the biggest group yet we've had in the morning.
Ladies, we'd love to know what you think that we should call this. So our Instagram handle is Charlotte Realtor Moms, CLT_Realtor Moms. And that's pretty much all we're going to be talking about while we are live at 5 a.m. is real estate and our hectic life.
Yeah, life and moms.
As moms. And a friend of mine who really does a lot of teaching and training on social media and marketing and branding, he has suggested that we call this Up Before Dawn.
With Charlotte Realtor Moms?
With Charlotte Realtor Moms.
Okay. Before dawn. Definitely up before the sun's up.
Yeah, I like that too. Up before the sun's up. Except for we have 3 girls. I was thinking about that would have been funny if we had 3 boys and then it'd be SON.
Yeah, that's true.
But hey, good morning, Russell and Nicole, Sean and Rebecca.
Wow.
This is awesome.
It's a party.
It is a party. There's
some
people
water
up before dawn. Oh yeah, remember to hydrate before your coffee. So we're just going to sort of roll with it. So Kimsey Evans' team really started before Deanna and I were even a thing. We started working together, and I think it probably took, what would you say, a couple of months before we really combined our business?
Yeah, I think we realized that we had different strengths.
Yeah.
And to combine them, we were just going to be that much more powerful.
Yeah, we really focus on what we do best. And so obviously my maiden name is Kimsey and Deanna is Evans. Hey, good morning, Kristen. And so it was sort of natural that would be the name. And you have to think ahead. a little bit. And so my thought was always, if this ever works out, I had no problem dropping Kimsey and taking Evans. So that's why we're not the Evans Kimsey team, because that wouldn't have made much sense now that my last name is Kimsey Evans.
Plus, you like your name being first.
Plus, I do like my name being first.
That's fine. You ended up dropping it when we got married.
Well, I didn't drop it. I just added Evans.
That's true. You added, but now your new maiden name is, not your new maiden name, your married name is Evans.
Yeah.
You took my name.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't take it. You gave it to me.
Winning.
Oh, man. Good morning, Amy.
And Kristen and Nicole.
I know. So many people on this morning. This is awesome. So this is the, we are your Charlotte Realtor moms up before dawn, unless you can think of something else that's catchy and fun. All right, what else do we want to drop? So on Wednesday, we're going to do a little fun what you don't know about me. And you get
today's Wednesday.
All day.
Yeah, okay.
So you get to, this is like on the spot.
Okay. What you don't know.
What you don't know about me. I'll go first since I have a second to think about it.
Oh, Lord.
We talked about this on, what was the first day we did this? Sunday. Oh man. Good morning, Violet. What you don't know about me is that I could sleep for probably 12 hours. I think I have always been this way. My Aunt Carol, who I might have logged off already, she loves to tell the story about when she would babysit, and I was probably 5 or 6, and I'd be tugging on her pants like, please put me to bed, put me to bed. And my sister and brother were running around. I feel like that every evening. I'm like, as soon as those kids are asleep, please just put me to bed and let me sleep. And it has definitely been an adjustment over the past 13 years of motherhood because these sweet little baby girls really talk about, they sort of dictate how soon I can go to bed and how long I can stay asleep.
Very true. Very true.
So that's what, now everybody knows. I'm Mama Bear and I like to hibernate.
Shoot, I don't know. Definitely got put on the spot on this one. Something that you might not know, unless you knew me when I was really little, is that I was born with on the camera.
That's right
there. A birthmark in the shape of a big circle. I guess maybe the size of a nickel or so. And I wasn't actually born with it. It came out later, and it was very, very dark. And as a little kid, I was teased that it was a hickey. I didn't even know what a hickey was at the time, but my parents always told me it was an angel's kiss. So it has faded over the years, but it was something that I was born with and is a beauty mark, and it's still there. And it's my birthmark. And I
When did it fade?
It just faded over the years. I never did anything to it.
See, your mom would know what that's called.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long word. I don't remember. But I will find a picture and I will post it later that displays this beautiful birthmark I had.
Okay.
All right.
Now, yesterday, you said something that I thought was great, and it was actually suggested by Sapphire in a way that we sort of wrapped this up, and I wish I would have written it down. But I think yesterday, right before we wrapped up, you said, okay, go be great.
Go be great.
Happy Wednesday. There
Bye,
are a lot of
everybody.
people that are up early this morning,
Yeah.
so go do something wonderful. And Margaret, you're going to see Deanna at the gym in just a minute.
We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.